Now we are going to see about the qualities of a good mathematics textbook. The textbook is one of the important aids in the teaching and learning process, and it has occupied a pivotal role in educating the school children. Textbooks are standardized collection of subject matter that has to be taught to the students. It facilitates the teaching of new concepts and skills and maintain the knowledge already acquired. Now let's see the definitions given by some famous authors. Francis Bacon said as a book designed for classroom use, carefully prepared by experts in the field and equipped with the usual teaching devices. A textbook is a standard work for any branch of study, said by Andrew Lang. Now let's see the characteristics of textbooks. The textbook presents the subject matter strictly in accordance with the latest syllabus. It is written by experienced teachers. It is written according to the aims and objectives of teaching of mathematics. They should contain well-graded problems for revision. And the language of the book should be in accordance with the age group of the students. The printing and get-up of the book should be attractive. Hints for difficult problems should be provided. It should be moderately priced. It should be given only up-to-date material. Assignments should be provided at the end of each chapter. Headings and subheadings should be in bold. Now let's see the structure of the textbook. It may be broadly classified under two heads as academic and physical. Now let's see the academic structure of the textbook. It involves selection of the content, organization of the content, presentation of the content, verbal communication, that is language, visual communication, that is illustration, assignments, exercise, etc. First, let's see about selection of the content. The content should be relevant to the instructional objectives of mathematics. The content should cover the topics given in the syllabus. It should be adequate in respect of each topic. Next one is organization of the content. The subject matter should be properly divided into proper chapter, sections and units. It should be organized based on psychological approach. There should be sufficient coherence and sequence in the organization of the subject matter. Next one is presentation of the content. The titles of the chapters should be appropriate. The presentation should motivate the children for further study. It should provide adequate reinforcement of new items of learning through replication and application. And the next one is verbal communication. The vocabulary should be appropriate for the class level. The sentences should be simple and short. The technical terms should be used properly and suitably explained wherever necessary. And the next one is visual communication. The illustrations should be correct and authentic. It should be purposeful and appropriately placed in the textbook. The illustrations should be adequate, proper in size and suitably captioned. And the last one is assignments. The exercises should be kept to test the various purposes like recapitulation and consolidation. The assignments should promote the spirit of inquiry and it should motivate the students for further study. It should suit the special needs of the gifted as well as slow learners. Next, let us see the physical structure of the textbook. It includes size and format of the textbooks, printing layout, durability, and price. The paper should be of good quality. The printing and binding should be good. The size of the letter should take into account the level of the students. It should be handy in size. The cover design should be attractive. The cost of the book should be at moderate level. Next, let us see the uses of textbooks to teachers. Textbooks are written on par with syllabus. This helps the teacher as a guide to teach the content. Since textbooks are written in psychological and logical methods, it helps the teachers to teach the subject matter in order and in sequence. It helps the teacher to give classwork, homework, and assignments as per the students' knowledge. It reduces the time while preparing similar problems. It helps to prepare unit tests and achievement tests. Since books are written by experienced teachers, their experience and knowledge help unexperienced teachers to acquire proper knowledge. To create lively classroom activities, textbooks are useful. Now let's see the uses of textbooks to students. To recall and read the content done in the class, textbooks are helpful. Textbooks are very helpful to revise and practice. It helps for self-learning and to solve problems. To read the subject matter well in advance before it is done in classroom, textbooks are helpful. When a student takes leave to school for some reasons, textbooks are used to read the lessons at home. To know the objectives of teaching of mathematics and to clear the doubts of classroom teaching, textbooks are used. To read and understand the text in according to the learning skill of students, textbooks are helpful. Thus, we have seen the qualities of a good mathematics textbook. Thank you.